Hi everyone, I wanted to share some information with you about what's gonna be happening in the next couple of days. So we have a couple things that are going on with the planets. Some things are going into retrograde, some things are coming out of retrograde. We are in Scorpio season right now. We have a Friday the 13th that's coming up. We have a new moon coming up, I believe in Scorpio. And we also have Pluto and Jupiter. They're going to be in conjunction with each other soon, I believe on the 12th. And for those who don't know, Pluto is known to be the ruler of viruses and death. And Jupiter is that planet that will amplify or elevate anything it is in conjunction with. So in other words, with COVID numbers rising, we really need to take some extra precautions right now. The weather is changing. We all knew that something might like this happen as flu season is upon us. COVID numbers may be rising. So we really need to pay attention to our immune system. So taking extra vitamin C, being very cautious of what our diet is, taking astragalus, any kind of supplements that's going to boost your immune system, working with pranayama, some breath work exercises, paying more attention to what you put in your body and how you treat your body. And so yes, putting on a mask is also pretty important, but taking care of your body is what's most important. And there's not enough information out there that's being spread in the media about how we can be taking better care of our own bodies. So you are what you eat. So be careful, especially be mindful the next couple weeks. And as winter approaches, being careful of who you're hanging out with and washing your hands, you know, things like this. Clean your doorknobs. That's another great way to prevent viruses and disease. So, you know, just being very mindful of that, and, you know, just these upcoming weeks of just being mindful that we have some extra energies that are happening right now, some more intense energies. What else is happening? I think just amplification of everything. I can't remember what Mars is doing. I think Mars is coming out of retrograde. So, you know, we just basically want to be mindful of the things that are going on in our heads, because it's going to be amplified with Jupiter. And then just having some great intention setting, you know, with a new moon in Scorpio. So, you know, just taking these ideas into effect as we are in November now, soon to be into Thanksgiving with our families, or maybe not if you choose not to, but a great also time to be, you know, very, you know, grateful for the things that you have, and being in that love space. And, you know, also, you know, COVID aside, we also have, you know, the election has just passed. There was some very stressful situations, or it was a stressful situation, you know, who's gonna win, and, you know, everybody, you know, just on their seats, you know, as they were counting the numbers for days. Stress. And so a lot of people are feeling relieved, some people are not. So it's still just, you know, it's not over yet. You know, even though we have, you know, elected president to be, you know, the stress is still out there. And so, you know, with COVID and the election and, you know, just worldly stresses to begin with, you know, we really need to support each other and our immune systems. So now I want to take a moment right now just to embed some codes into your DNA that's going to help support you at this time, to help relieve stress, to encompass you in a bubble of safety with your immune system, to help your structure become more strong and healthy and buoyant. So please sit back and receive this light language medicine for you that I will be bringing from Source and only Source. Basta 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 kista ma kista ma kista ma kista ma kista ma kista burgoya shtaye. Staye shtaye ki ne ayukuyane. Buya staye ne ayaye ki boye staye kuyai. Buya namukuya manakuya stashtaki and namiki. Bunamaya kustai kaya stashtaki astai kianai. Baya stai kinami kikotorea stai. Bani ikusta stai kinorku. Purstai stasta kistanama urkuya e kingne. Bai kuya e ostokuya nayastai kikaiki. Hayastai kine. Burkutaya stai stana mustakaya ne e kisturkonai. Dea iki no iki. Burustai stakia namukuya. Buya taya staiki. Bea iki no mustai kaya stana makuyate. Basta ki no moikuyate. So we are all coming from the same brew. We also need to really touch base more with our feminine and nourish our feminine side. And also, again, like I mentioned earlier, breath work is also going to open up our heart space and connect us more with our cells, which are going to be expanded with that breath. So that life force is crucial right now. So really connecting with that, you're connecting more with your heart. So I send you blessings and prayers at this time. Please remember to breathe. Please remember to support your immune system. And please don't live in fear. It is really crucially important right now to have our heart open and keep that heart gate open and closed, but don't keep it all the way closed in fear of catching something and hurting someone. We need to keep that breath flowing. We need to keep our rhythm flowing. We need to keep our heart open. We need to support each other. Do not close off. It is so important. Do not close off. Do not live in the fear space. Yeah. Blessings to all of you at this time and always. Keep embodying your aligned self.